There are things people feel, but never talk about. This is one of them. Have you noticed how everything feels temporary now? Not just relationships, not just friendships, everything. People come into your life, stay for a while, then disappear. Jobs change, neighborhoods change, communities change, even identities change. And somehow, everyone acts like this is normal, like nothing is supposed to last anymore. Maybe that's why so many people feel unsettled. Not because something is wrong today, but because nothing feels permanent enough to trust tomorrow. Think about it. There was a time when people expected things to last. Friendships lasted, families stayed close, neighbors knew each other for decades. People built roots. Now many people build exits, backup plans, escape routes, ways out. Because somewhere along the way, people stopped expecting permanence. And when you stop expecting things to last, you start treating them differently. You invest less, trust less, commit less. Because deep down, part of you already expects it to end. You can see it everywhere. People leave jobs quickly, move cities quickly, end friendships quickly, replace relationships quickly. And maybe some of that is necessary. Not everything should last forever. Not every relationship is healthy. Not every situation should continue. But that's not what feels different. What feels different is how disposable everything became. People are treated like options. Connections are treated like conveniences. Commitment feels negotiable. And because of that, many people stopped attaching themselves deeply. Not because they don't care, because they learned what loss feels like. The friendship that disappeared, the relationship that ended unexpectedly, the promises that didn't survive reality. After enough disappointments, people become cautious. Not cold, not heartless, just careful. Careful about trusting, careful about believing, careful about hoping. Because hope hurts when things disappear. And many people have watched too many things disappear. People, dreams, plans, versions of life they thought would last. That's why so many adults carry a quiet sadness. The sadness of watching things fade, watching people drift away, watching traditions disappear, watching relationships become memories, watching places change beyond recognition. And maybe that's one of the hidden reasons people miss the past. Not because the past was perfect, but because it felt more stable, more predictable, more rooted. Today, everything feels temporary. And when everything feels temporary, people struggle to feel secure. Because security isn't built on certainty. It's built on trust. Trust that something will still be there tomorrow. Trust that people mean what they say. Trust that commitment actually means something. And when trust weakens, everything starts feeling fragile. Because nothing seems guaranteed anymore. But maybe the answer isn't trying to make everything permanent, because that's impossible. Maybe the answer is something else. Maybe it's choosing to be fully present while something exists, fully committed, fully honest, fully there. Not treating people like temporary options, not treating relationships like conveniences, not constantly preparing for the ending. Because sometimes, the fear of losing something stops people from fully experiencing it. And the things people usually regret aren't the endings. They're the moments they failed to appreciate before the ending arrived.
I have no name here. Just call me the stranger.